Afghanistan's security forces have witnessed their most violent week so far in 19 years. According to the government, Taliban carried out 422 attacks in 32 provinces in the past week alone. At least 290 members of the security forces have been killed and 550 have been injured. This comes at a time when the government in Afghanistan is preparing to sit down face-to-face with the terrorist groups in a bid to end a 20-year-long war in the country. But there are a number of challenges ahead. For instance, on Monday, unknown gunmen killed at least 5 senior staff members of Afghanistan's Attorney General's office. In another instance, an advocate of Kapisa province was assassinated by unidentified gunmen while he was en route to work. Afghanistan's National Security Forces spokesperson said, and I quote, "Taliban's commitment to reduce violence is meaningless and their actions inconsistent with their rhetoric on peace." The statement comes at a time when hopes are high for intra-Afghan negotiations, which include talks between the Taliban, Afghan government, political factions and civil society activists. The recent killings have attracted wide condemnation, including from U.S. Special Representative for Afghan Peace, Zalmay Khalilzad. He has called for investigations into the killings and said that such incidents should not deter authorities from making intra-Afghan talks happen. Political experts say these incidents and escalation of violence are attempts to sabotage the Afghan peace process. Beyond Kabul correspondent Mustafa Kazemi sent us this report. Let's listen.
In an unprecedented week of violence in Afghanistan, 422 attacks by the Taliban have been recorded by the government, which has resulted in the death of 291 members of the Afghan security forces over the past week. This is happening just in wake of Afghan government's preparation to finally sit down with the insurgent group, the Taliban, and end the 20 years long war in the country. On the cross side of that, yesterday, 5 members of Afghan Attorney General's office were assassinated by unidentified gunmen as they were en route from Kabul city to Bagram prison, where most of the Taliban prisoners are held. Sources inside the government tell us unofficially that these 5 assassinated members were prosecution members, and 4 of them were generals and 1 of them was a colonel. But officially the government does not comment about what case or dossier they were working on at the time of their assassinations. This could be a serious blow to the Afghan peace process, as the Afghan government and other parties involved are trying best to bring the Taliban to peace negotiations and showing a gesture of goodwill by releasing a number of their prisoners every week and every month. On the side of that, just a few hours ago, advocate judge of one of nearby provinces, Kapisa, central province of Afghanistan, was assassinated by unidentified gunmen while he was en route to work. These incidents have attracted global condemnations, including that of Zalmay Khalilzad, the Special Representative of the United States to Afghanistan, who said in a tweet that no party involved in the Afghan peace process should be deterred by such incidents, and the work for bringing peace to Afghanistan will continue. This is Mustafa Kazemi for WION in Kabul. World is